Good evening. Education is an important element in the struggle for human rights. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Nasser AI Center to participate in 2nd Arab International Cybersecurity Summit. The National Artificial Intelligence Research and Development Center, the research and development arm of the Nasser Vocational Training Center (NVTC), will participate in the 2nd edition of the Arab International Cybersecurity Summit (SAICS), which will be hosted by the Kingdom under the patronage of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman at the Exhibition World Bahrain on December 5 to 6. This year's edition provides an ideal platform for cybersecurity professionals, policy makers, researchers, and industry leaders to exchange knowledge and insights about the constantly evolving cyber ecosystem by enabling global cooperation in this field. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad attended opening ceremony of 2023 World Wrestling Championships. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Supreme Council for Youth and Sports First Deputy Chairperson, General Sports Authority Chairman and Bahrain Olympic Committee President, yesterday attended the opening ceremony of the 2023 World Wrestling Championships. His Highness Sheikh Salman bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, GSA Deputy Chairman, His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Rashid Al Khalifa, Zoran Jadic, Serbian Sports Minister Zobidar, Serbian National Olympic Committee President Dr. Abdul Rahman Sadiq Askar, GSA CEO, and Faraz Mustafa Al Qaiji, BOC Secretary General, were also present. His Highness Sheikh Khalid expressed his pleasure at attending the opening ceremony based on the official invitation he had received. His Highness praised the outstanding success of the ceremony and massive presence of sports leaders and representatives of wrestling associations from various countries. Bahrain participated in G77 and China Summit. Deputed by His Majesty the King, Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani has participated in Group 77 plus China G77 plus China Summit on Science, Technology and Innovation. Addressing a session held yesterday, the Foreign Affairs Minister conveyed the greetings of His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister to the Cuban President as well as their well-wishers for the support of the summit. Labour Ministry Under Secretary honoured dedicated apparel Bahrain employees. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Salman bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, Under Secretary at the Ministry of Labour, was deputized by Jamil bin Mohammed Ali Humaydan, Minister of Labour, to attend a ceremony honouring 50 Bahraini employees and new employees in the Apparel Bahrain Trading Group, in addition to honouring the best Bahraini managers of its affiliated stores during the past 3 months. APL Group is one of the companies that supports initiatives to employ Bahrainis during the year 2023, as during the current year it's employed 81 Bahraini citizens in various jobs in its branches in Bahrain out of 120 Bahrainis working for the group, raising the Bahrainization rate in the rate of 34%. Global Council for Tolerance and Peace President hailed Bahrain's role in voluntary work. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Jarwan, President of the Global Council for Tolerance and Peace, was praised and has praised the role of Bahrain under the leadership of His Majesty the King for enhancing and supporting voluntary work at the Arab and international levels. Al Jarwan was honored with His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Ali Award for the voluntary work. He noted that this award represents an incentive to encourage and spread culture of voluntary work and highlight its moral value as a national and humanitarian duty. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, Groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Dubai announced Mountain Bike Race 2024. The second edition of the mountain bike race will be held on October 15 at the mountain bike track in Mushrif Park, Al Khawanij. The race is organized by Dubai Sports Council in collaboration with Dubai Municipality, and riders will pass through a forest of 70,000 trees. The first edition of the mountain bike race was held successfully last year with the participation of 350 riders of during different ages. Storm Lee made landfall in Canada, downing trees and knocking out power. It has been announced. Lee made landfall as a post-tropical cyclone, packing hurricane-force events in a far western part of Canada's Nova Scotia province on Saturday, flooding roads, downing trees and cutting out of power for tens of thousands of people along the North Atlantic coast. At least one storm-related fatality was recorded on Saturday. A motorist in the U.S. state of Maine died after a tree fell on his vehicle, local media reported. The U.S. National Hurricane Center said in its later advisory that Lee was moving north after it made landfall on Long Island, a small island southwest of Halifax, on Saturday. The still powerful weather system packed maximum sustained winds of 65 mph with higher gusts, forecasters have said. 14 dead in plane crash in Brazil's Amazonas state. 14 people on a small jet died when the plane crashed in Brazil's northern Amazonas state on Saturday. The accident took place in the Barcelos province, some 400 kilometers from the state capital, Manaus. I deeply regret the death of the 12 passengers and two crew members who were the victims of the plane crash in Barcelos on Saturday, said Wilson Lima, governor of Amazonas state, on X, formerly known as Twitter. India plans crucial test in crewed space mission by October. India is set to conduct a key test in its ambitious crewed space mission Gaganyaan as early as the next month, the project director of the mission, R. Hotan, told. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO is currently training 4 astronauts and looking to expand the cohort as it aims for the more future manned missions, Hotan said. The Gaganyaan mission is aimed at developing a human habitable space capsule that will carry a 3-member crew into an orbit of 400 kilometers for 3 days before returning to safety in a planned splashdown in the Indian Ocean. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.